Hey guys, Joe here with Southern Coastal Cooking. Tonight, I'm going to do a one of those Tomahawk ribeyes. Okay, I've got it right here, and I've double sealed it here. My vacuum sealer, because I've got to get this big, 2 inches thick or so. Because I've got to put in the sous vide. Okay, first. Also got a little lobster tail here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll put the Tomahawk over here in the sous vide. I've got it set to 130. Let's see what we can do here. Maneuver it around where it's going to fit, guys and girls, and we'll just kind of push it down in there and let it go. It's at 130, and we'll let it cook for about 2 hours. All right, y'all might be asking, Joe, how are you going to cook that steak? What are you going to do? Well, as you know, I just got my Kingman, and this is just totally dumping a lot of fuel just for one steak, but I just love my Kingman so much. I'm so excited about having it. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've got my firebox loaded up with just some regular wood there, charcoal. We're going to get a roaring fire in there, y'all. I've got some grates and I'm going to put on top of it, even though this style Kingman with the square firebox, they say you can't cook on top because it doesn't come with grates. I can. Y'all just wait. Watch what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I'm fired up, man. Look at that big bubba right there. Got it all decked out just to cook one steak and lobster tail. But hey, that's all right. It's Southern Coastal Cooking. That's what we're going to do. Y'all can see there, I got her lit right there. I've dumped a bucket of little chimney of charcoal right there on top. What that'll do, that'll get all this wood started down here underneath the charcoal, and we'll have us a nice fire by the time that steak's done sous vide. While we're waiting on the steak, I got that lobster tail here. It's still a little bit frozen, but I'm gonna throw it on the Kingman here. Just set it down here and let it just chill out there and kind of, deep thaw or whatever. Just kind of cook. It's about 250 degrees or whatever on there. I'll sear it off later with the steak with some butter and stuff on it. Alright y'all, so the steak has been sauteing for about 2 hours. What I've got here is I opened the firebox of the Kingman. I took my grates off my 640 and just laid them right across the wide 640. It's great, we got tons of heat, great fire, everything else. Also, almost have a little bit of the cooler zone over here. What I'm going to do with that zone, guys, I'm going to pick my lobster tail up and get some toss. I'm going to set it over there on the side and let that grill before I put the steak on. First off, I got some butter. I'm going to melt right here. Set this over there and just let that butter melt. That way we can baste steak, lobster, stuff like that with some good butter. That'll help us out a little bit there, I think. That'll be real good. So let's let that melt for a minute. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and put the lobster over there on the side. Then we can go inside and grab that steak. Okay. The lobster looks nice in here, but you can let it get. There's a cool spot at all, maybe over here. Burn my eyes there. Let that just chill out over there. We'll go inside and deal with the steak, y'all. All right, y'all, what I did is I took the lobster tail, wrapped it in foil, put a little butter in there. Let's go inside. Let's take care of the steak real quick. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get the steak out of the sous vide here. It's done. Do that. Come on. Let's drain everything out. Hurry up now. Okay. Get that over here. Pretty much kind of cut it out of this bag here. And let me get something to put it on. That would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Something that's going to hold the juice and everything. So it's going to have a little juice in there. So I double wrapped this dude because had that big bone, you know. And it won't have to pierce through the bag. There's a great smell to it. Let's go ahead and just dump them out right there. Look at that. Oh, yes. Let me get a towel or something to blot it off. You don't want a whole bunch of moisture on the outside of the steak when we go to put a sear on it. Go ahead and just dry that off there. Dry off this side here. Then I'm going to take a finishing rub. Let me show you a second. Finishing rub I'm going to use is this Oak Ridge Barbecue, the Corner Steakhouse rub. I had to put some in this little thing here. We'll use this. It's the rub that you use for searing. High heat searing is what it's made for, actually, y'all. It wants to be perfect. Let's go ahead and just get all sides of the steak here, the fat and everything, and get this rub on there. We're just going to sear this on there, guys and girls. Oh yes. Alright, so we got that little crust there built on the outside. Let's get this back out to the Kingman. First off, y'all, I'm going to take the lobster. Get the lobster. I'm going to move it back inside. Let's get some serious high heat here going for the steak. I'm going to push the coals to the very center so it's going to be very hot as it'll be. And then we'll put the steak on there. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and put this steak on. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be nice for sure. Put that pot up there. That's the bad boy. Set them just like that. I'm going to get the most heat. I'm going to go to a minute or so aside. We're just trying to get a sear here. Obviously, cooked them sous vide. I'll set this up for about a minute and 30 seconds per side. So let this one go about a minute and 30 seconds. I think that'll give us a nice, good sear. Because that's some serious heat. Alright, y'all, we'll give it a flip. See what it's like on this other side. Ooh, man, that's hot. Good, baby. Look at that. Beautiful sear marks there. That's what I'm talking about. Right there on the Kingman. Searing it Tomahawk. Oh yeah. And I'm going to take some butter now. Over this butter we got, and just kind of base that side there. You know what I'm saying? Just to give it a little bit of more flavor. Now flip that over there again, and we'll hit that. We're going to get that cross actions on that side one more time. Alright, I'm going to flip her again. Like that there. Oh yes, sir. Get a little bit of butter on this side. Some kind of fine, y'all. I'll probably put that lobster tail back up here too. Give them one more flip there. Let's see. So these are going that way. I need to get up and down with it. Like that, right there with the lobster and everything. And a little bit of butter. Oh yeah. Butter on the steak, and butter on the lobster. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, get Abe Morris. There it is. That's it, y'all. So we're about done with this. Take it off here in a few minutes. About a minute or two. Look at that. I gotta get a pic of that right there. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Steak and lobster on the Kingman. That is beautiful there. Excuse me, y'all, taking them pictures. Alright, I think we're done. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the cutting board. We're going to roll with it. It's the last thing I want. Everything overcooked. So let's get this beauty off of here. Oh yes, sir. And we're going to get this lobster off of there just like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good eating. Alright, y'all, so let's try this bad boy here. Tomahawk. Put into him. Oh yeah. Just I'm going to bite right to center. Oh, that's a perfect medium rare right there in my book. You can get a bite. Seared off a Yoder Kingman. Let's see about this lobster here. A lobster tail. Give it a try. Wow. Really good. With the essence of that smoke from the Kingman. Yes, sir. I'm going to dip a little bit more butter over here. Excuse me. Alright, now we're going to try. Well, that's good stuff. Yeah, that's what I want to try. Steak, surf and turf type deal. It's a little bit of a weeknight kind of meal going toward the weekend. Man, I love that Kingman. I mean, that thing is it's flat cooked. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna keep going on my other Yoder and some other grills and stuff like that. Hopefully here soon. So thank y'all so much for watching. Please like my videos, sub my channel. God bless each and every one of you. Y'all have a good one. Hey, my eyes are red from the smoke here. Thank y'all. You know, something I'm gonna try in this video while I got you on video here is this Lobel steak sauce. They have a wonderful, wonderful Lobel's. Some of the best steaks I've ever eaten in my life. But they sent me a steak sauce a while back. I'm just kind of going through the pantry finding some stuff. So let's give it a try. Like while we're here. And we got a steak in front of us. A big gargantuan steak. Let's try this Lobel steak sauce. See what happens. That's good. It's kind of a little sweetness to it. I don't know, a little spiciness too. If y'all remember like pickled pepper sauce and stuff like that when you were kids. It says it's great on steaks, meatloaf, kebabs, burgers. It's a tomato-based sugary sauce, but then again it's got a kick. Almost like some Worcestershire in there, molasses, stuff like that. I'll give this a try. Hey, especially if you order some steaks from Lobel, might as well throw that in there. Just try.